Welcome to another Willy Weighs In. This is the 82nd episode of this season. That's right. It's been a full hockey season this year, and this is the first time I've done 82 weigh-ins in a season. Unbelievable, exhausting, and you know what? Pretty pumped for the playoffs. And the Edmonton Oilers tonight play the Vancouver Canucks. Final game of the season. Connor McDavid and Draisaitl are healthy scratches tonight. Why? Because we want them healthy for the playoffs. Darnell Nurse is still out, apparently skating, which is awesome. We got Koskinen drawing in on the ladder of a back-to-back in which he played last night as well, keeping Smith out and keeping him healthy because he's playing out of his mind as well. And we want him well for the playoffs, which presumably will start on Monday, May 2nd against the LA Kings. Now, who comes in their stead? I believe we have Ryan McLeod at center, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins at center. We've got Devin Shore at center, and Brassard is playing center as well. So we got a full lineup. And playing his 8th game this year is Josh Archibald playing on wing. Zach Cassian's back. He's got a mean-looking black eye from last night, but he's okay. He's ready to play, which is awesome. Blows my mind how the guy is not wearing a visor, though. Unreal. But he's okay. This period is kind of a gritty one. It's one of those ones where it looks like it's a fourth line against a fourth line. It's been kind of fun to watch, to be completely honest, but Edmonton has been a little outplayed this period. There's a couple power plays they gave up against the Vancouver Canucks. It's 1-0 at the end of the first, and it was an absolute beautiful goal, glove side, top shelf, ripped hard, JT Miller goal. Beautiful. Unbelievable. I believe that is JT Miller's 99th point on the year. He has been unreal for the Vancouver Canucks. And you know what? Koskinen, no chance on that one. They have to kill off a bit more of a power play to start the second. So let's tune in. Let's see how that goes. Second period comes around, and my God, the Oilers pour the pressure on. There are a number of chances that they just can't convert on. There's a beautiful pass from just behind the net from McLeod to Evander Kane. It's a tip in, stays out of the net. No idea how. And then there's a beautiful little patient wrap by Devin Shore. Patient just can't elevate that puck like he needs to get it in and past the goalie. Unbelievable. Man, they're pouring the pressure on, getting a lot of great chances, but just can't convert. And the score remains 1-0. At least they made it interesting. They made it really interesting. Koskinen came up with a couple big saves. You know what? This is all you can ask right now from this lineup without McDavid and Draisaitl. They're playing well. They're playing really well. They're playing a fast-paced brand of hockey. It's fairly skilled. It's hard-working. They've got the forecheck going. You know what? They're playing great, and I'm excited to see what happens in the third. All right, third period comes around, and finally Edmonton finds the back of the net. We've got Evander Kane screening Spencer Martin in front, and Kulak comes in with a huge slapper, full clapper. Boom, lets it go. Rifles it shelf. 1-1 tie game. But shortly after, Connor Garland comes down, lets one go short side, sneaks by Koskinen. 2-1 Vancouver. Good God. But Edmonton gets a number of chances. They are playing really well without their top two in the lineup, and it's great. It's unbelievable. They're showing character. They're showing fight. They're generating a ton of great offensive chances, and Tyson Barrie comes down and scores as well. It is 2-2. This game goes to overtime. In overtime, we see some pretty decent stuff. You could tell that Vancouver's trying to get JT Miller his 100th point. He's on for virtually the whole overtime. They get some really good chances too. Quinn Hughes comes down, rifles it through, and they get a nice little tip in. Should be a goal, but Koskinen gets his pad on it. Huge save. Edmonton gets a couple chances of their own. We get a couple 2-on-1s, but nothing is solved, and we go into a lengthy shootout. Stop after stop after stop after stop after stop. It's Koskinen out battling Spencer Martin, and they both played unbelievable. The one that puts it away tonight, and the only goal that's scored in this shootout, is Devon Shore. He goes backhand to forehand, roofs it, unbelievable. Edmonton wins their final game of the season against the Vancouver Canucks. It was a great one to watch, and you know what? Playoffs, baby. Pumped for the playoffs. So we will see you when I do some weigh-ins for that. Go Oilers! Thank you for watching Willy Weighs In. Please subscribe, like, and comment at the bottom. Watch the main pod with myself, Pilon, Sanjay, and Baron. Take care.